Okay, so we're doing Roe versus Wade. Roe versus Wade is when in 1970 there in Texas there was a law that a woman couldn't get an abortion no matter what. So there was this girl named Roe, and she was a pregnant single woman, and she wanted to get an abortion in her first trimester, but she wasn't allowed. And she took that to court, and she ended up winning. And the ruling of that was that women could get an abortion in the first trimester of their pregnancy, and the state couldn't do anything about it.
Okay, unlike Roe, I don't think abortion should be allowed. I think that people should go to adoption because there's 1.5 million people looking for adoption right now.
And the baby shouldn't suffer just because the mom's stupid decision to, get pregnant. It's not their fault.
Whenever I was looking up online, most people that get an abortion are teenagers who grow up later to say they regret their decision. And I think that teenagers shouldn't have babies, but whatever, by getting rid of them, that's just avoiding responsibility.
And how would you feel if your mother, killed you? I don't know how the mother herself could, know that she's killing someone that, her mom could have killed her, so you didn't have to bring her into life.
A lot of people play the, oh, I've been raped case, and it is a bad situation, but I think that people should make it a positive situation by giving a baby to someone who can't have babies and making their life happy, and they can take care of it whether you can or not.
And some moms want to abort the baby because the doctor may be able to find if it has disabilities or not, but I feel like no matter what, you should love your child, no matter if it has disabilities or anything.
I'm in favor of Roe because I believe that no one should be able to tell a woman whether she has to keep her baby or she has to abort it. I feel like that's her own natural right as a woman. A man does contribute, but a man's not carrying the baby, and a man's not delivering the baby. So I don't think that another person should be able to tell a woman that she has to have her baby. And like they were saying with the adoption is a very hard and long process, and it's very expensive. And a lot of kids that do go into the adoption world, sometimes they don't get adopted, and they're in the system for their whole life. And then women that, before abortions were legal for the first trimester, women were going to back alley abortion clinics, and they were dying anyway because they were getting these faulty doctors working on them, and they would end up getting infections, and either way that they would end up hurting themselves either way. So getting legal abortions that are clean and safe ultimately can save more women's lives, even if they aren't getting the abortion, because having the baby would hurt them. So I am pro-choice. I am for women being able to choose what they want to do with their own body. I don't think that women should get abortions when they're not informed of all the things that they could do, but I think that abortion is their right, and no one should be able to take that away.
And Caitlin and I are pro-life, where we agree that,
The baby should be able to have a life just like everybody else.
yeah, the baby doesn't really have a say in it. Obviously, we're not alive, but
They are alive. I feel like when it's made, the baby's made, then,
yeah.
then
A lot of people, I think, would change their mind if they heard the baby's heartbeat and the sound and never felt it move. It would change their mind on whether they want to get some or not.
Like you said, a lot of people do regret it. Even people that will get, they're younger, get 3 abortions or something, later on they end up having kids, but I don't know how you can you end up having kids, but then you killed 3 of your other kids.
Women should be more informed of their options, like adoption, abortion, getting help with their kids. It shouldn't just be one-sided, people don't promote abortion because people are very against it. Religious people are very against it. It's considered a sin to have an abortion there. And you can, if you have an abortion and you're a woman and you go to church, you can be just disowned from your church if they really follow that so thoroughly. So I think that women should be a lot more informed of their choices And even if they don't want to have an abortion, they should still have the right and be informed about it.
I still think it's considered murder. You're